Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another On My Mind topic. This one kind of goes along with the one the other day, Let Go and Let God. But I have an update on the other one. If you remember, I was talking about the white water rafting with the craziness and how I just had to, what I was telling you, take a deep breath, just rely on God and trust Him. And I had been following my own advice, and I went through that white water rafting at first, and I had to pull back and say, wait a minute, either this is the devil and God's going to fix it, or this is God and He has a plan for it. So just wait and see. Keep planning for the appointments, the events, or whatever that you have going, because it's better to be prepared and not need it than it is to be unprepared and find out, oops, now I need it. So I just kept working along, and I kept saying, God's got it. Some way or another, He's going to work it out. But like I said, I had to go through, and I did. I went through that white water rafting trip for a little bit. Okay. But the praise report is God worked it out. He had plans for it, or whether or whether it was the devil and God said, no. But it worked out. So we are going to be able to do both. And one was the really something that really needed to be doing, but again, didn't want to cancel, difficult to cancel some of the others. But I think the thing that I didn't talk about when I talked about let go and let God, I talked about us letting go and letting God when it comes to our stuff. I didn't talk about letting go and letting God when it comes to other people, especially people in our lives that we care about. And there have been times when I have given people this same advice. I'm thinking of a cousin of mine, and recently somebody else, but it was like, you have to let go. You have to let God because you're getting in the way. And sometimes you have to watch a life be wrecked. You have to watch knowing that, Jesus is allowing a life to be wrecked. Or I don't say wrecked, I say you got to let them hit rock bottom, because until they hit rock bottom, they're always going to think you're going to bail them out or you're going to help them, and you're not helping them, because you're just that cycle is just going on, and they don't come to God. So, and yes, I've given it, and then I've been in situations where I can't believe how long it took me to follow my own advice. Let go and let God. Get out of His way. Does it hurt? Yes. Is it hard? Yes. Did I lose sleep some nights? Yes. And I have friends that are parents, and when it's our kids that we're dealing with, and we have to let go and let God, we all know that's hard. Our heart breaks and having to stand back and watch our kids go through sometimes really awful, horrific, hard times on their way to rock bottom. But again, I have to remember, let go and let God. Get out of His way. I know parents who've been praying for their kids for salvation for years. Same thing, okay? I know people praying for the salvation for their family members. Same thing, okay? And it's hard. It's hard to watch people going through stuff when you know that if they would just turn to the Lord and say, I'm done, and accept Him, humble themselves and accept Him as their Lord and Savior, their lives would start turning around. It doesn't always turn around right away. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't always turn around right away. And sometimes they never get to, maybe they never get to the point that you think they should be. They should be this, they should have this, and I want this for them. We all want the best for our kids, but if they've got God, they've got the best. And everything else will take care of it itself. They have the salvation and they have the walk with the Lord and they're growing in it. Everything else will take care of themselves. The hardest part for us is that letting go and letting God. And for that, the other part of that is when they hit rock bottom, I like what Corrie ten Boom said. She says, you never learn that Christ is all you need until Christ is all you have. And sometimes our people have to hit rock bottom before they understand that. I know I was a Christian. I've said it before. I was a worldly Christian. I knew Him, but I didn't really know Him. But when my husband passed away, I was 49 years old when he passed away. And every single night on that floor, Lord, don't leave me. Lord, don't leave me. Lord, I can't do this without you. Lord, don't leave me. I never prayed so much in my entire life. Okay? I never went to church that much or so much in my entire life because, like I've said before, we lived a worldly life. But like she says, you never learn that Christ is all you need until Christ is all you have. And that ties in with letting go and letting God, getting out of His way, especially with our kids. Standing back and watching this, I know it breaks their heart. It does. I know it. It broke my heart. It was probably the worst years of my life. But I don't want to get in the way of what God has planned for my children, because God doesn't want to see anybody lost. And He will do whatever He can, and whatever He has to do, He will do to bring that person to Him. That person makes the decision to not go to Him. But we got to get out of the way and let those two duke it out. The person's got to choose. I'm done with Satan, Lord. I'm done with fighting. I'm done. I'm here. I'm yours. But we just got to get out of their way. Pray. Oh yeah. Don't stop that. Pray, but let God take it from there. I know it's hard. So just keep clinging on to God. Keep trusting in His word. Keep praying. So I know it's hard, but We can do it. With God's help, we can do it. So have a blessed day. I will see you next time. Subscribers, thank you so much. New people, click that subscribe button. Again, I keep saying it, it doesn't cost anything. If you like this and if you know somebody that could use it, just hit that like button and hit that share button. Hit that share button, okay? Until next time, again, have a blessed day. See you then. Bye.